again. So happy you could join me on this beautiful day. I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you're at. I'd like to start out by thanking all my viewers and subscribers. I really do appreciate it. I always try to get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Today is the usual 16 by 20 pre-stretched canvas. And I went to the local hardware and got some spray painted it some different tones. Then after that dried, I went over it with a thin coat of liquid clear. That's going to help the oils go on a lot smoother. And you'll see that if you missed a spot, the oils are dragging that area, so you want to make sure you cover the whole thing with a thin coat of liquid clear. What I thought I'd do today is maybe a glacier, maybe a waterfall coming down, mountains in the background. It's going to be a little bit different though, because you're going to be at a ledge where you're just going to see the waterfall coming down. Maybe we'll have some landscape here, some trees, flowers, who knows. That's where I'm at so far, and this is a couple brushes I really like to use. They're little fan brushes that really do a good job with the sky. Maybe we'll start out with some white, liquid white, just down fan brushes like that. Determine where we want our horizon to be. We're going to have this one be a pretty big, a lot of things happening in this one, I think. More white. You just load it up, go all the way across. Right where we want our light source to be. Maybe we'll come into some pinkish color. It'll be alizarin crimson. Load it up on the same brush with the white. You almost got that pinky look. Then we'll come into our blender brush. It's real soft. Gonna tap this right at the bottom. That's gonna diffuse it some, soften it. Circular motions from the white into the pink or the alizarin crimson. Gonna do a circular motion in there. All the way down. All the way to the end. Step back, see what you got going on. Use some more white, lighten it up. Lighten it up right in here. Just like that. Come into that blender brush, wipe off some of that color you had on there, and you just come in and tap that, just like we did before. Circular motions. All the way across. We'll get some more pink going up there, pink color. Darken that up. Come back into the blender brush. Circular motions. Kind of soften that pink up, or that pink color, because it's really more alizarin crimson is what it is. More white, just put it in. Blender brush. just the corner of the brush. All the way. Pull that up. Maybe get the illusion of some light. All the way. Just like that. I'm going to come into some alizarin crimson and some blue to get a purple, a light purple. A little bit more blue, I think. Wipe that palette knife off and grab some white, because you want to get that a shade lighter. And we'll just get a little roll of paint right on that knife, right across. And we'll come in and we'll make a distant mountain off to the side here, I think. Like that. Grab some more paint. All the way. Maybe that's just the tip of the mountain there. Wipe off that palette knife. Come into this brush here we used for the liquid clear when we first started the painting. We're going to pull down. You can make this as big as you want, as steep. The steepness, or you can make it go out. Go out just like that. Wipe all that excess off of there. We want that a little bit softer at the bottom. Almost like a mist. And we're going to create that mist in a minute. Pulling it both ways. Get all kinds of things happening here. Wipe some of that off. Get some little hilly areas going back in the distance. Just like that. And with the different colors back here, what I can see is that's already getting some sunlight there, and we didn't even do anything. Now we're going to take that blender brush. We're going to tap this down here and get the misty that you'll see at the base of the mountain. You want to pay attention to the lay of the mountain and the angles. You want to tap it in that direction too. Just keep tapping till you get that blue color, that mist. You can mist that as soft as you want. All the way down. Just like that, and you got those peaks up there coming from the other side where the light is. Okay, we got that happening. I think what I might do is put some land in here, and then we'll have the glacier coming down. So I'm going to come into liquid clear, sap green. We're going to mix up some Van Dyke brown using, going to get a Van Dyke brown color, let me put it that way. We're mixing alizarin crimson and sap green. Mixing it up on the palette knife. And those are two colors that's going to give you your brown. So we'll come into that color too. Darken it up. Liquid clear. Load it right up just like that. Who knows, since we're going to have land coming here, and we can maybe start from back here. I want to leave that gap in between there. That misty look gives you layers. We don't want it to be too straight, so get some hills going. Who knows, maybe this goes right back into here. Just like that. Load up some more color. Making it hilly. A little hilly. Not too hilly. All I'm doing is tapping this, because we want to get that grassy area coming right up to the where we're going to have the big mountain, the glacier maybe, coming right out of it. We're going to fill all this in. Just like that. Maybe the glacier will be coming out right here. Grab this, tap that, right in that lightness. Like that, and the glacier will be coming down. The water will be coming right through here. pull that down now. Let's pull some water through there right now, having it come down. And you won't see it. It's going to be more land here. I'm going to use liquid clear on a little brush, just like that. Maybe it comes from back in here. Way back. Maybe it's just like that. Wipe off some of that paint. Just have that coming down. Don't know how much of that we're going to see. Because we're going to put the glacier in there. I use odorless paint thinner, and that's always a good thing. Now we'll come in to the palette knife, start putting some black, maybe a little bit of blue, and some white. Get it a gray look. Get a little bit right across the edge. And we'll come in here. This going. Great color. This would be the edge across this. Come into this brush we use, this one here, we'll pull down and get that glacier look, or that look we're looking for. Pulling it straight down. know how much you're going to see of that. Come into some more darker colors, maybe some blacks, dark brown, even marble. And we'll come in and tap this. Just like that, here and there. Have some more of the lighter colors. Come into that brush again, this one here, and pull down. Take the blender brush and pull down, soften it. Got all kinds of colors in there. Okay. Come into the palette knife. Roll of paint. We'll come in and start getting some rock formations and just like the way you might see it. Looking across it. Just barely pulling down. All kinds of things breaking and almost what I'm looking for. All that glacier look. Some of that you might not see too much of. Depending on where the light source is. that right in there. It's kind of broken up, kind of nice. Got that nice rocky formation just down there. We'll go ahead and mist this in now. Of course, you can always put some darker colors in. Maybe we'll do that. A little bit darker over here, right where the shadows might be. Like that, looks pretty good. We'll add some white, I think, just a little bit. Just a little bit here and there. The rock formations. Okay, let's mist this down. Use the blender brush, do like we did the mountains, coming down. Getting that mist. Kind of tapping hard. Pulling up. Circular motions now. I want to get that misty. Misty along there. That's that edge there. We'll come in through here. We'll put something. Put some more. Tell you what we'll do though. First, let's highlight the other side there with some brown. Right where this is coming over. Right where you got some of that rocky stuff and that little ledge there. I think I'm going to leave it just like that because I don't want to pull it down too much. So let's start another thing happening right in front there. Another grassy area. Load it right up. Maybe we'll have something coming right here, right on the edge there. There's a distance in between. Looks interesting. Kind of looks different. hilly or not so straight across. Just tapping this in. Get that grassy look. Tapping it all in before we put flowers and trees and grassy area. I like using this little fan brush and just tapping this because it gives you all those little things that's happening, little grassy areas. Takes a little while, but gives you that kind of look you're looking for. I try to leave that lighter in through there. Lighter right in through there. Tap harder and you get little grassy areas where some of the darkness stays in there. I'm going to have this coming right through here. Lighter. Lighter all the way down. Right through there. I'm just going across, kind of scraping it in. Bring the lay of the land in. Get some angles maybe. Coming down. Tapping it in. Get that grassy look. Get that lighter look in there all the way. Take some of that away. Going to come into making it lighter in here, and then I'm going to get some dark color because the closer the land gets to you, the darker it gets. So that's what we're going to do. Get all that stuff happening. I'm going to get some dark color now and come in here. Get this going at an angle maybe. There, that looks good. Nice and dark there. Maybe to be a darker green here. Tapping it. You get all kinds of little, looks like little blades of grass, and just by tapping that edge up. Little things happening right there. Darker colors. darker, darker. Wipe some of this off. We'll come right into the top of that, blending that in. Get that lightness, just blend that in. Way off to the other side there. Maybe we'll pull down some brown right in here. Make it look like the ledges. Just taking a corner of the brush. And pulling it straight down. Making it look like there's some lips there and the edge that's pulling down, going down the hill. Maybe we can put some trees in there. Some of the color that we used on the mountain, the lighter blues and load it right up just like that. We'll come in and start tapping back here in the distance. In the distance. Tapping some of this in to get that illusion of the distant softness. Of some trees growing in the back. A little forest. Forest going back here. Then we'll have some green in front of that. Got some green colors in front of that. We'll come in and we'll mist this with the blender brush. We'll use just a corner of it. barely. Tell you what, let's get into this little brush here. Kind of tap that in circular motion. Blending that in. Misting it. Get it misty. All the way to who knows. Okay, now let's put some evergreen trees in, off in the distance. All I'm doing is tapping this. With that green color that's already on there that we use for the land, I'm just pulling that up right on the brush. Give it the distance. Distant look of the evergreen trees. Kind of here and there, scattering them, leaving some misty areas back there. Like that. Now maybe we can come in. Put some yellow back there, highlight some of that. Cleaning that fan brush off. Coming into some yellow, cadmium yellow and liquid white. Load it right up on the brush. Just like that. Maybe come in here and we'll highlight. Some of these areas right here, right along. Got some shadows and some things happening back here. That's some distant things happening. Some hilliness, some lightness up here, some angles. Angles and some light popping in off of there. Come into some more white, lighten that up even more. Like that. And make some evergreen trees right here with some flowers. Maybe there's one right here. I don't want to take away from your area there we did. Just keep on getting the paint, darken it in. Liquid clear, black, green. All the way down here. Got one tray happening. Put another one here maybe. One there. Who knows? Maybe a little one right here. Maybe a little one right in front there. All I'm doing is taking that corner of that brush and just tapping it and going all the way down. Push harder as you go. Just like that. I think we're going to leave that open. I don't want to do nothing there. We can come into this brush here though. We'll do the liner brush or the fan brush again with the yellows first. Just like that. Maybe we'll come in here and highlight something in here. Maybe this could be some flowery stuff happening. Yellow. Yellow flowery. Clean that brush off. And we'll come into some blues. No, purples I think. I think purple's a nice color. We'll get some of that purple redness. Load it right up, just like that. Maybe we'll have something here happening. Purple things coming down. Purple things happening. Purple flowered light. Now we'll come into some white on top of that. White on top of that. red. Some red happening back here, maybe. Red things happening. Maybe we could put some in here. Maybe back in here somewhere. Got that glacier coming down. Got the dark colors coming in. Blend that in. Blend this in here. Blend that down. Tapping that all the way. Get the lay of the land. All I'm doing is tapping this. Trying to get that grassy area look. All the way down. Got all kinds of things happening in here. You can fill that in. Get that looking just like that. And it's time to put a bird in. A bald eagle. Bald eagle here, because you're that in that type of landscape. Load it right up. Maybe ours is over here. Flying overhead. Looking over this area here where it's all come down. Let's get some more color going there on that glacier spot. Where it's coming down. coming right down in there. Okay, I think I'm going to call this a completed painting. Where you're at, you could probably go into it and do lighter. Just keep working it. I'm going to sign mine in the bottom corner, where I always do. I like signing mine with my last name. Some people use their initials. It's whatever you prefer. What I like to do is always put the year in. Let you know what you were thinking at the time and what your progression was. I'm going to take the end of this, I'm going to scrape in some stuff. You could twigs and little branches and just here and there. Maybe some grassy areas down here. Here and there. Just like that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. This is a little bit of a different look to it. Hope you painted along with me and hope you come back. Bye.